What it do, heartbeats? Welcome to my vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Either y'all gonna see me with this outfit and a different outfit tomorrow and different hair, or y'all gonna see me, I don't know. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna make it work. But I'm actually writing. I got my writing groove back, so I'm excited about that. For some time, I've been trying to get back into my writing, and I feel like only one bar comes out, or three lines come out, or one line comes out. Like, I'm just over it. I'm like, I don't want to force it. I want it to naturally just come to me. But sometimes that happens with writers. You know, you go through writer's block and you just feel like there's so much going on in your head that you don't know where to start and you don't know what to do about it. Like, it's just too much going on. But I will say today has been a fantastic day. So I kind of want to just chill. I just want to chill today. But I'm not going to be able to chill because I said to myself, either Barbie, either you vlog, finish your vlog and start editing the video, or finish rehearsing your verse so you can do the video and put it out. So I chose to finish rehearsing my verse. Y'all want to hear it? Okay, you can start. What the hell? Okay, here we go. I pressed play. We want the plus size edition of the Barbie Menage. She said I dominate the day, cause my assets is large. If my pussy was a yacht, he the captain in charge. The way he handled the tsunami, like he pushing the barge. He wants some L-A-V. I eat some L-A-V. Freaky, 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 freaky. He want a super freak. Freaky, 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 freaky. He want a super freak. Like me, go from the bedroom straight to the bed. Put it in the kitty cat, put it in the app. Said he want the salt, so I give him nothing strong. And he likes to hear me screaming, but he love it when I'm on. Big fat ass when I bend it over. He ain't never cheat, so the pussy over. Pretty young thick like my nigga older. And he let her beat it up, feet on the shoulder. Sat me on his face, he said like candy I taste. Sitting on top of the world like I was Brandy and Mace. It's that BB's up, loving, got him begging for more. He like an extra juicy thick with the titties galore. He wants some L-A-V. I eat some L-A-V. Freaky, 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 freaky. He want a super freak. Freaky, 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 freaky. He want a super freak. Like me. So, I don't know what it is about Nicki Minaj and her songs, but anytime I jump on a Nicki Minaj song to do a freestyle to it, it's phenomenal, one. And two, I write so quick. I don't know what it is about Nicki that makes me want to write. Like, I love it. I love it. I mean, she's a phenomenal fucking superstar. She's a phenomenal rapper. I don't care who says what. Y'all can't take that away from Nicki. Y'all can say whatever y'all want, but y'all can't take away her talent, her grace, her work ethic, her bars, because she got bars. She really got bars. I was supposed to vlog, I think a week ago, a week and a half ago. I honestly didn't feel like, I just didn't feel up to it. And that happens sometimes. Sometimes you gotta fight through it. Just, there's a lot of things going on. So today we're gonna talk a little bit about writer's block and mental health. And the funny thing is I chose to talk about those two topics because you can get writer's block from struggling with certain mental health issues. I feel like we all have mental health issues. And I think that over the last 5 to 10 years, they've been touching on mental health issues because it's becoming more and more prominent. And I feel like it's a lot more common than we like to think. Some people classify as normal, and that's okay. But what is normal? What is normal to you? You know, what is even the norm anymore? In the last 2 years, the world has changed drastically due to the pandemic. So what is normal? You know, you have to talk to yourself. You have to kind of ask yourself these things. I feel like even as normal or as regular as you think you may be, we all encounter things in our lives that may trigger mental health issues. For example, 2 years ago, I decided that I wanted to quit my job. And most people know that, okay, hey, she took the leap. She wants to do music full time. That's great. And some people don't think it's so great. But that's not the only reason why I quit. I quit because I also wanted to protect my mental health. I felt like I was losing it. I really felt like I was about to go ham. It is imperative, whatever it is that you do with your life, right? You have to make sure as a human being that you are forever protecting your mental health. You ever watch the show Snapped? People go crazy. We have no idea what the mind is capable of when in a certain state. And I don't mean out of the 50 states of the United States. I mean a certain state of mind. So there are a lot of things that you can do. You can pray, you can meditate, you can work out, you can eat healthier things. I think that when you change your lifestyle, you change your way of eating, that also helps with tying into your mental health, not only physical, but your mental health. And I don't, I'm getting a little choked up. I don't want to get emotional, but I feel like sometimes you do any and everything you can to maintain a positive mindset and a positive life, and you try to exude positivity to others. And no matter what, no matter how much you do that, life still happens and it still goes on, and things happen in life where you just feel like, what am I supposed to do? How am I, like, what else am I supposed to do at this point? Sometimes you feel like you're pinned against the wall, your back is on the wall, and you're like, I don't want to bother anyone. Even though you may have family and friends that tell you, hey, if you ever need to talk, I'm here. Sometimes you don't want to reach out because you don't want to be a burden. You don't want to be a Debbie Downer. You don't want to be, you don't know what that person may be going through at that current moment. So how do I sound coming with my shit, bringing you extra shit if you're going through your own shit? So sometimes I just suffer in silence, and I just stay to myself, and I just cry it out or figure it out, or whatever the case may be. I've noticed that when it comes to music, which is my love, my passion, my baby, when it comes to music, it's so easy for me to listen to a beat and get inspired. But at the same time, when I have so much going on in my brain, so much brain activity, so many thoughts, so many things I'm pondering, how can I sit here and focus on writing a song? Even if I have content to write about, even if I just experienced something that I could literally write about, the words won't come out. It's literally, it's writer's block. It's like you want to write, you have the itch to write, you feel inspired, you feel it in you, but nothing comes out. No lyrics, no words, no ideas, nothing. No melodies, nothing comes out. I'm just there staring at a blank piece of paper. Like I said, when you are going through certain things in life, you lose the oomph. You lose the mojo. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm always going to love music. I'm always going to want to do music. I'm always going to want to be on somebody's stage with a microphone in my hand. I'm always going to want to write to a beat, whether it's rapping or singing. I'm always going to want to do that. But there are times that even when I'm put in the position to do it, nothing will come out. And I have to practice mindfulness. I have to practice meditating. I feel like when I meditate, I end up falling asleep, and that might be a good thing, but that may not be a good thing because I don't feel like it's effective. I feel like it just puts me to sleep. Like, I need to learn how to control my thoughts. And once I learn how to control my thoughts, I'll be able to manifest the life that I truly want and deserve. I feel like I was able to manifest a lot of things last year, and a lot of things came to fruition for me. This year, I'm not going to say that nothing came to fruition for me, because a lot of things did this year as well. I have a lot of things I could talk about that I manifested this year, but I feel like last year it was on steroids. Like, everything I wanted to happen happened, and it happened so gracefully, and I was just like, wow, this is real. Like, you can really, manifest things. You can ask God for them. That's one way of manifesting it. Or you can just think about it and pray on it, and just feel like you have it. Put the thought in your brain, like, I have it. It's in my face. It's here right now. And it's about taking that quantum leap from where you are present to where you want to be futuristically. And I'm still putting that into practice, guys. I'm speaking about it now because I'm still learning it. I'm still practicing it. I'll play some manifestation videos that knock you out, put you to sleep, hoping that the universe will bless me with things that I've been, listening to subconsciously in my sleep. It's just about putting it into practice, meditation, so that you can practice mindfulness and not be in your head all the time, guys. Like, suicide was not in the plan to talk about, but I feel it in my spirit to touch on it just for a few minutes. I am not suicidal. I've never attempted or thought about suicide, but it's a very sensitive topic for me because I've been in dark moments, and I personally know people who have struggled with suicide or who have tried to commit suicide, whether it was as a teenager or whether it was recently, or whether it's just been thoughts in their head. These are real thoughts. These are real things, guys. People get in a dark place and they feel like there's no other way out but death. And that's scary. That's very scary because life is a roller coaster. We all know this. As human beings, we experience amazing, beautiful, great days, weeks, years, months, hours. But we also experience bad days, bad weeks, bad months, bad years, bad hours. We have to learn how to take it and just focus on the positive aspect of what happened, even if it's a negative thing that happened. I always say that you will find, even if it's just one small positive thing in every negative situation. I promise you, you will. I think that mental health is a very serious issue that people need to educate themselves on and look into. Whether you think you struggle with mental health or not, you have to practice mindfulness, and you have to practice putting it into a positive perspective for you. I say this to you guys as an advice and as loving words of wisdom, but I'm also saying this to myself. As I edit my own videos, I watch the tapes back. I sounded like I was back in the VHS days. I watch the footage back and I listen to myself. It's important. It's important that, you take your own advice. You can give good advice to people, but you have to take your own advice. It's coming out of your mouth, out of your mind, out of your body and soul for a reason. The only thing I wanted to touch on with suicide, guys, is that it is something real. Hopelessness. A human being crying for help from God knows who. Because at that point, they probably feel like no human being on earth can help them. It has to be something supernatural. It has to be godlike that can get them out of that state of mind. It is a very dark place to be in. I feel like suicide is the result of being in the darkest place that you could possibly be in, that you feel like there's no way out, that life is just not going to get better for you, and the only answer is death. That is super sad, and it's real. Please, if you or anyone you know struggles with mental health or struggles with suicidal thoughts, please get help. Speak to a therapist, speak to a doctor, speak to your mom, your dad, a family member, a close friend, a boyfriend, a child, anyone, somebody that's gonna help you get out of that state of mind. But seek help, reach out. And I only say this because it was in my spirit to say it. This wasn't in the plan. I only wanted to touch on mental health and writer's block today. But I felt the need to touch on suicide. So I don't know all of the people that watch me, but something told me to touch on it just a little bit. If you feel like that's something that you've contemplated in the past or recently, please get help or reach out to me. I'm not a professional, but maybe I might be able to share some positive insight with you or give you some words that may help you through the day or the week or the year. Meditation is very important to practice mindfulness and to help in protecting and guiding your mental health state. So meditation is one answer. Working out is another one. You know that working out gets your endorphins going. I lost 17 pounds. I will display the results on the screen for you. I was 365 a few weeks ago. I weighed myself last week and I was a whopping 17 pounds lighter, and I did not expect that at all. And shout out to me for keeping up with it. Writer's block. So there's a lot of things that can cause writer's block. You don't feel inspired. You're going through a lot of things in your life. Obviously, your mental health is wacky, and you gotta fix it so that your mind can be right to get back into your writing. Authors, lyricists, storytellers, it's not a fun or easy state to be in because sometimes you feel like you're losing your talent. You feel like, okay, what's going on with me? Am I losing it? Am I not going to get it back? What's going on? I do have a few friends that will reach out to me like, hey, you should jump on this. Like, you should do this beat. You should do this challenge. And I love when people do that, especially if it's a beat I love, because when it's a beat I love, I feel like the writing comes so much easier to me. So I know I spoke earlier about the Nicki song. What is it? Super Freaky Girl. Yeah, Super Freaky Girl. I really like it. When she came out with it, I thought it was a cool, fun record. Very sexual. I love when Nicki gets sexual. I have a sexual side as well, so I don't mind tapping into that. So I thought, like, you know what? Let me do it. There's a lot of things to be happy and grateful for, but life is life and it keeps lifing. You need to replenish yourself, your body, your mind, your spirit needs that. And me talking this through is actually helping me. It's helping me because I'm letting it out. I've been bottling this in for so long. I feel like the last few weeks, it has been good and bad. Just so much going on in my mind. I'm like, why can't I just write about it? Why don't I just write a song about what's on my mind? But it's not that easy. It's not that easy. You meet someone, you start dating, and things are going good. But then you start overthinking things, and you're in your thoughts, and you're like, oh, well, what if this goes wrong? Well, maybe this is not going to go right for me. Embrace every moment. Live in the moment. Plan for the future. Don't dwell on the past. And just laugh and love and live. That's what life is about being happy. And pay attention to energy. Pay attention to energy. There's a reason why you feel a certain way when you're around certain people. The reason why I say that is because you have to remove certain people from your life to move forward. And I realized that. There's a lot of people that have been keeping their distance from me. And I wondered, like, damn, did I do something? Did I say something to offend them? what did, and I try, and I like literally try to trace back, like, damn, what the hell did I do? I didn't do anything. I promise you I didn't do anything, because I have no problem with owning up to my shit and admitting when I'm wrong. I promise you I didn't do anything. But it's all right. God knows why these people have distanced themselves from me. And I'm chilling. I'm okay. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm going through my shit called life. Yeah, I cry. But I also laugh. Those people that have chosen to distance themselves from me are not a necessity in my life. It's not a live or die type of situation if they are gone or if they're here. No. I'm perfectly fine without them. Probably better off. So I say that to say this. If you feel like your energy is just off around certain people, start cutting ties. Start slowly just distancing yourself. If they don't distance themselves from you, you distance yourself from them. Let's just concoct an affirmation. I am resilient. I will persevere. I am a big ball of positive energy. I am a beam of light to all those who surround me. I want you, when you repeat these affirmations, to feel them. Don't just say those words. Words are a lot more powerful when there's feeling behind them. So make sure that when you say these affirmations that you feel it. And I will make sure that when I watch this back and I repeat my own affirmations that I feel it too. Today's shout out goes to V Henny. V Henny. She is just amazing. She's just such a wonderful person, inside and outside. And I say inside and outside because it's not only what she does, but it's also who she is. You know, the role that she plays in an artist's life is a very important role. I've known V Henny for quite some time. 2015, I believe I met her. And I've been performing for her ever since 2015. So I've done plenty of shows for V Henny. I've been on plenty of stages with her and for her. And I've met so many great artists through her. And she's just freaking amazing, guys. Like, she has the Art of Music showcase and she has the artistry show. I have yet to interview with her, but I will soon. I know for sure I will soon. She plays a major role in my life and in my journey. You know, we've had talks. She actually took the leap before I did, and I was super happy and emotional when she did. In fact, I cried and I celebrated with her, and I was like, you know what? I can't wait till that's me. And it finally did become me. And when it did become me, she had to talk with me like, this is not an easy role, but you got this. And, you know, you may have to go back to work, but it's okay. Don't let that discourage you. Just go and make it a stepping stone. Go back to work for a little bit, but just know what the end goal is. She's just such an amazing person, just such an amazing beam of light. She's so inspirational. She's talented as well. She started out as an artist and then she felt like she needed to be the one to push artists to the front line. No, she does a lot. She goes above and beyond for artists and people that she believes in, people that she cares about. So I felt it was only right to give V Henny a shout out today. I'll definitely share this episode with her so she can watch this. I love V Henny. I always speak highly of her. I'm so glad that I met her. Dude, we going to the top together, okay? We're going to, nah. I'm going to say it like Zaza says. We already at the top. We just need people to see it. And that's it. Point blank, period. I do have a show this weekend. I'll probably show you guys some footage of that show. It's called Mawasa, Memoirs of a Starving Artist, and that is by Darudis Jones. And she's amazing as well. I actually met her through V Henny. So That's pretty awesome. It's her last Mawasa event, and my first attend. I'll be attending and performing for the first time. It's gonna be epic. I already know it's gonna be amazing, so I'm really excited about that. I'll share some footage with you guys in the next vlog, and you know, we'll see what we talk about next. But yeah, so I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into my vlog, and I will see y'all next time. What it do, heartbeats? It's your girl, Barbie LIVIN. Thank you so much for watching my journey. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Love you.